Steelers mandatory minicamp begins today in Pittsburgh, and superstar edge rusher TJ Watt is not present as he continues to seek a new contract extension from the Pittsburgh Steelers after Myles Garrett got paid $40 million per season to return to the Cleveland Browns this offseason. And it's certainly clear that Watt is unhappy with the way that negotiations have gone between him and the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I don't think that this is any reason for Steelers fans to panic. The Steelers are clearly in win-now mode after signing Aaron Rodgers to a one-year contract. That's a 41-year-old quarterback and a short-term solution. And the Steelers know that without TJ Watt, their chances of winning a Super Bowl go down dramatically because of the impact that Watt has on the Steelers defense. And not just with the production he provides, but also because of the attention that he commands. He consistently gets double-teamed and chipped, which opens up other opportunities for players on the Steelers defensive line and throughout the defense as a whole. And, last time that the Steelers had a contract dispute with Watt was back in 2021, and of course he missed mandatory minicamp that year, and of course he went on to have a career season that year. So another thing to keep in mind here is that TJ and his wife just had a child, and I'm guessing, especially with the way the contract negotiations have gone, that Watt would prefer to just take the $100,000 fine that comes along with missing mandatory minicamp, spend time with his family, spend time with his wife and his new kid, and continue to negotiate this new contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I do think that he understands he has the leverage here, and I do think that eventually the Steelers will cave and they will end up signing TJ Watt probably closer to training camp, to a massive contract that could make him the highest paid edge rusher in NFL history, but it definitely remains to be seen. I do think that the next thing on the Steelers' agenda in terms of the offseason is to sign another weapon for the offense. They want to get that contract done so that they know exactly what they have to work with in terms of the cap space and all that different stuff to get a TJ Watt deal done later in the offseason as we approach training camp. But overall, guys, I don't think this is any reason, at least not yet, to worry. I do think that Watt wants to be here. I think the Steelers want him to be here, obviously. And when both sides want something to get done, it usually ends up getting done. So today, Aaron Rodgers makes his Steelers debut at practice. It's going to be very fun to see all the clips that come out. And, of course, the press conferences later today. We will be making sure to get you guys coverage on the Aaron Rodgers press conference as well as his first day at Steelers practice on today's show. So make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already for more extensive Steelers coverage from Steelers Mandatory Minicamp.